How's it going, YouTube? The Marvelous Collector here, and today I'm going to talk about TargetCon. So TargetCon comes around once a year. This is the first year I've actually been able to do it. I was kind of worried around my area, especially with the Texas freeze that happened last week. I was worried that the shipments wouldn't show up. I was worried. Our stores are so organized when it comes to Funkos, with Target anyway. It's kind of disappointing, to be honest with you. I was worried about today's haul. I will say I am greatly pleased with the way my town handled this Funko TargetCon this year. Like I said, it's my first time, so I don't really have any years to compare it to, but it was really cool. I was the fourth in line. Everybody in line except for one person walked back there in the same order that we were in line for. There was one female that ran ahead of everybody, so obviously she got first dibs. But they were super organized. They had everything locked up. They had one lady ready to help us out. She knew what the exclusives were. She knew everything. She had one of each out already, so we can see what they had. They did have everything in stock that I know of. I know they came out with a 2-pack and another pop. I'm guessing those are online orders for the future, as well as the Stormtrooper. But that one looks like it comes out in June. But guys, I was really impressed with it. They allowed us one a person, which I'm totally fine for. To be honest with you, none of them are Marvel. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to barter, trade these pops for nice Marvel exclusive pops that are around the same price range. Some of these are already going 40, 50 bucks. I don't really like to turn around and sell pops, but I will trade them for Marvel ones. Give somebody what they want for something I want. That's the best way to do it, in my opinion. But without further ado, let's go ahead and look at some of the stuff that I did get today. Or actually, we'll look at all the stuff that I did get at my Target. So the first thing, of course, I did buy my TargetCon T-shirt 2021. This I actually did not buy at my Target. I work in the town next to me. My dad sent me some of the ones. So Midland, I live in Odessa. I work in Midland. About 15-minute drive. Apparently the Midland Target was not organized at all. They threw their pops on the shelves with all the other pops. I mean, it was first come first grabs. After work, it was 6 o'clock, so I let everybody sit through the day, grab their stuff. They had plenty of time. I went ahead and bought 2 autos just to trade for. I know a few people that were looking for them, and they happen to have a few. They're Michael Jordans. They had like 5 Michael Jordans on their shelf still, but they were so badly damaged. I mean, they were crushed. So I don't think anybody's gonna buy those. The neat thing about that is if you're an out-of-box collector, but it's hard to, something that rare and limited edition, it's hard to be an out-of-the-box collector on. They did a phenomenal job with those stickers that they put on the box, and I'll show you that in the video here in a minute. But first, let's go ahead and open this one up. It comes with a pin and a T-shirt. So first we got the pin, and it is a Bullseye TargetCon pin. I don't know if you can see that. But this thing is cool. They had a Bullseye pop that apparently was really hard to find. I did get blessed and got one this morning. So I did get a Target Bullseye pop, so I'm excited to keep that one. I may keep that one. I do have a Funko Freddy Christmas one. He's not Marvel, but I do like it. I mean, I had to spend 75 bucks to get him, so he's worth keeping in my opinion. So let's go ahead and see what this shirt looks like. So it's just a normal plain black tee with their logo. Not bad. I mean, it's super comfy. It's got the logo printed on it right there. Nice cotton shirt. The 2021 is kind of like an old school Nintendo Sega Genesis logo. I like that because they did have the Sonic the Hedgehog tails, which is kind of Sega. So that little emblem is pretty cool looking to me. So let's go ahead and get into my pops, guys. Like I said, I did get one of each except for the ones that I really didn't think would sell. The Clue, the Candyland, and then there was one more. I saw actually a few people actually looking for it, so I should have bought one. I definitely could have helped them out, but I didn't really think they would sell. And then when I went to the Target in Midland later that day, they literally had 20 of the Candylands, and then like 5 or 6 of the Colonel Mustard. So they were ones that I didn't think would sell at all, and I was correct. But without further ado, let's go ahead and get into what I did get and see what y'all think. So this is the one I did actually get 3 of. This one is the Auto Man. I'm not going to show you all 3. The boxes at the Midland Target were a little bit damaged, and I will be sure to let the people that want to trade know that there's a little damage, box damage. Not as bad as the Jordans, they're just a little dented in on the bottom corner. This one is actually in decent shape. It has a little crease right there. All in all, though, it is pretty cool. Now, this guy is awesome. So this one's Auto Man, and he's listening to his Walkman. Look at that TargetCon exclusive logo. I mean, they did a great job with the sticker. So this one is cool. This one's 907. I mean, I love The Simpsons. Simpsons is great. And I hear there's a lot of pops that they're coming out with on The Simpsons. It's just, with me, I like Marvel. Marvel's so broad. I don't really want to get into any other collections, but this is definitely a nice one. And that's the reason I bought 2 extra ones, because I may keep one myself. We'll have to see on that. So that's my first one I got. Second one I got is from Friends. So this one's Chandler, and it is a flocked one. I figured the flocked ones would go pretty well. They are starting to bring flocked back a lot. So I did see this one. Plus, it's got the flocked sticker next to the TargetCon sticker. Never did watch Friends growing up. Still, I mean, I'm at that point where it's like watching Seinfeld in this day and age. It's kind of like, oh, okay, no suit for you. That's funny. But back in the day, I mean, I loved watching Seinfeld. It was everything that was cool back then. But nowadays, we've progressed so much that it's just not as funny as it was back when we would have watched it new. So this one is pretty cool. He's got his little bunny outfit on. I'll be honest, I almost thought this was the kid from A Christmas Story with his bunny suit. But he's got his little bunny nose and a little carrot. So this one is pretty cool. I know a lot of Friends collectors out there that would love this. So definitely hit them up and see what they want to trade for. Like I said, I'm not into selling these. I didn't buy these to make a profit. I didn't buy them to collect them either. I bought them to trade them for something I would like, something I would collect. This one is pretty cool. This one is the Michael Jordan. Now, I did get this one at the Odessa Target. The ones in Midland were just horrible. I wouldn't even buy them for out-of-box collectors because the box was just trash. And the box being that trashed, I would assume the figure wouldn't be very good either, because, I mean, they were crushed it up into the figure. So this one's got the NBA logo and the TargetCon logo. This is him in his training suit, in his white training suit from back in the day. I mean, this thing is fresh. I mean, it looks good. He's got the basketball in his hand. I really like this one. So, to be honest with you, I didn't even know that this was an exclusive that they were coming out with, because it's totally off my radar. I don't watch basketball. Don't really watch sports anymore. Just gotten too political. Just play the damn game. You get paid millions of dollars to do so. But the 2 people that were in front of me, I asked them what they collected, because I was kind of curious of what they were keeping their eye out for, and this is the ones that they wanted. I actually did buy this one to give to them, but by the time I had bought this, they had already left the store, and I didn't get their information. I wanted to give it to him. They could have paid me $10 to get it. I would have been perfectly fine with that. Next one I've got, speaking of Sonic, this one is Tails. Back in the day, Sonic was amazing. I loved playing Sonic on the Sega Genesis. I mean, it is just an amazing game. I haven't watched the new movie, but this one isn't based on the movie. It's based on the actual game itself. It is a little bit of a warp in the top and in the bottom. So the box isn't in that great of a shape, but I mean, something's up with our shipping. I mean, we're getting crazy boxes in. I'm seeing stuff all over the GasoCast community where they trade pops and then they collect as a team, get stuff other people can't get. I mean, it's a great community. Follow them on Facebook, GasoCast community. You can always look them up on my information. You can always message me. I can send you a link. But they're a great community, and they're all about helping out others that need it. So, I mean, it's a really great Facebook group. But I mean, this Tails is nice, and it's flocked as well with the flocked logo. I mean, she looks amazing. Tails was probably one of my favorite ones. I don't remember Silver back in the day. Then they had the 30th anniversary Sonic. speaking of 30 anniversaries, I mean, I'm ready for Deadpool. The thing that worries me about this 30 anniversary Deadpool is there's so many of them. I think it's really cool. My birthday's on June 18th, my 31st birthday, so it would have been cooler if it was my 30th birthday. But June 19th, the Happy Birthday Deadpool comes out, and I want it so bad for my birthday. It looks amazing. It's colorful. It's got the Happy Birthday on the top. I really want that. That is my birthday wish for this year. So hopefully Target has it, because they are sold out on the pre-orders. So speaking of Target, let's get to my next pop. So this one is the highly sought after Bullseye. Apparently this eludes people year in, year out. This is their official spokespup from 1999. I worked at Target in Everett, Washington, where Funko headquarters is. Funko meant a lot to us at the Target. That's probably why I hold the Targets over here to a higher standard, and I'm so let down on how they deal with their Funkos. Logistically, it's just a nightmare to those stores. I always made sure to have these fully stocked. I never hid any. I never held any to myself. I collected on my off hours, so I'd sit and stare at them in the electronics all day, hoping they didn't sell, and at the end of the day, I would purchase mine. It's the right thing to do. I mean, I'm not out there. It took me forever to get that Civil War lineup done. I mean, it was a massive collecting group for that Civil War, but I ended up getting it all, and I'm excited to get those back from Washington State. So then that leaves me with my last two pops, and these are the larger pops. Like I said, they were the Colonel Mustard. I don't remember the other one, and the Candyland one. I mean, if I want next week, I'll go get those. So if you're looking for those, let me know, because they are in abundance in my area. I don't think they don't have a problem being sold out anywhere, to be honest with you. It's just, Candyland, most kids, most adults my age, I mean, I was a little kid when Candyland was a thing, but I played it maybe once or twice. It was nothing like crazy. So it kind of caught me off guard on that one. Nobody would really buy it, and I was right. There were so many left over. This one is amazing though. Masters of the Universe. This is another retro back one. This one is the Skeletor on his throne. This one is amazing, guys. I might even keep it. And this thing is nice. I might have to go to the Odessa Target and see if they have more. They had like 9 or 10 of these, and I was surprised. Out of the 6 people that were there, I was the only one that bought the Skeletor. Most people were so interested in the Michael Jordan. The girl that ran past me and the other 2, she bought the Michael Jordan and Pikachu, of course. People that haul butt everywhere, definitely Pokemon hunters. It's crazy that the market for Pokemon has been inflated so much that it's just sold out anywhere. So she bolted straight to it to buy her Pikachu. But with that being said, I mean, my next pop is, of course, Pikachu. Now, I don't like hoarding all the cards, doing all that crazy stuff. If there's cards available, I buy them. I've been doing that for years. It's nothing that I've started doing the last 6 months to get on this trend of cards being super expensive. I haven't even looked at mine to see the value of them. I mean, I probably have $300, $400, $500 cards. I just don't really care to sell them. It's just too much of a hassle. I got to worry about shipping, get stressed out the whole time that they are going to get damaged in shipping. Doesn't matter how good you pack stuff. Sometimes the way they ship stuff nowadays, it's just like, I might as well just find somebody in my local area to sell it to. So that being said, guys, here is my Pikachu. This one is the 25th anniversary, which is pretty cool. Like y'all know, the McDonald's is coming out with the kids menus that you can't find anywhere, and they're usually sold out everywhere. The way I see it though, I went and bought one, trying to get the Pokemon cards. I'll be honest, not hunting for the Pikachu or anything crazy like that. I just wanted, it's fun. It's fun to open Pokemon packs. I've been doing it since I was a kid, 25 years, I'm 31. So that means that I've been opening Pokemon since I was in grade school. So the way I see it, I've got Pokemon cards older than some of your, or any of your kids. I've been collecting longer than, even if they were 17, 18, I've had Pokemon cards longer than them. So as an adult, I still want to go out and buy and have that nostalgia as I did when I was as a kid, and every time I open up a Pokemon pack. Am I going to go there and buy 40 of them? No. I'm going to buy one, and I'm going to open it, and that'll be it. I didn't get that chance. It's unfortunate because people were buying 10, 15, 30. I mean, they should have done a limit no more than 4. If you have more than 4 kids, I'm sorry. But they could have a grown-up meal. But yeah, it got a little bit out of hand. And those are people that are just scalping. They're just wanting to buy them, just to flip them and sell them. It's just a nightmare. As a collector, you don't want that. It's always nice to have something in your collection that you can sell to get something else you want. These people are just making a quick buck. And it's just not, they're not collectors. They just want to inflate they're just like buying in a GameStop. They're just wanting to be on the trend, make as much money, and cut and run. It's not a mentality of a collector, in my opinion. But this one is neat. It almost looks chrome, unpainted, flat. I mean, he looks pretty cool. I don't know why he would need to be that color. It would have been cool if they would have added some of the color in the background and make it look like lightning coming from them. That would be pretty cool. I know they're fully capable of that. I've got a few Venomized Pops that have the wraparound on them that make them look good. But see, this one was the large one that I did get, and I think they only had 4 of these. I was the second one to actually buy one. The other ones weren't really caring about it. I figured this one would probably give me 2 or 3 good Funko Pops that I really want. He is pretty cool looking all in all. I just don't care for the non-color. When you think of Pikachu, of course you think of the rosy red cheeks and the yellow color. So I'm definitely going to be giving him to a good home that really wants a Pikachu. I love Pikachu, but there are people that really want this Pikachu. So they'll definitely find a good home, and I can find a good home for some of their Pops. But that being said, guys, that was my Funko haul. I was planning on just doing the Funko haul, but I did get 2 boxes in today. I honestly don't know where they're from. Now, I will say I ordered a massage thing off Wish, the round ball one that just like massages your soul. But it is coming in from China, and it's taking forever. My wife was super excited when she got the box because it says beauty on the side. I don't blame her. We've been waiting a month for this freaking massager, and it still hasn't even shipped from China. So she did open the box. I already saw what's in those boxes. I'll go through that first, but I do have a blind box, and honestly, it's from Great Britain. Like, I didn't order anything from Great Britain, so if somebody gave me a Funko as a gift, I greatly appreciate it. It means a lot to me that I'm getting fan mail at such a small base. But I mean, Great Britain, I mean, that's a definitely far feat. I don't even know if they have different Pops in Great Britain. I don't know. I know Canada has different Pops, but outside of the Northern Americas, I don't know what else is out there Pop-wise in other countries. I don't know if they have a Pop. But I'm definitely excited to open that one. I do not know what's in that one. Do know what's in the other 2, but I will tell you, I'm excited. So stay tuned to that next video, and you'll have a marvelous day.